Hi you guys, so today I'm going to kind of teach you or give you an idea of how to manifest a slot machine win. So disclaimer, this is a spiritual channel and I've been like dabbling in gambling, so I'm going to explain to you how to manifest a slot machine win, how to win a slot machine. So yeah, so this, I'm not a slot technician or anything like that. I'm more of a spiritual person, but obviously there's sort of a link between like gambling, luck, fortune, manifestation. Okay, so the first step you need to do, the first thing you need to do if you want to manifest a slot machine win is like first you need to play one kind of game. The reason is you're manifesting, and I feel like sometimes manifestation can also be about repetition. Okay, so the second thing is so you're playing the same game, you need to play at the same machine. The same machine. Why? Because let's say you have a dream about winning at the slot machine. So sometimes there's like the same game, but there's like 6 or 12 or maybe 24 different types of 24 machines with the same game, or they're the same like 24 of the same kind of machine with the same game. So when you have that premonition or dream of winning at that machine, you won't know exactly which machine it was, so you won't know where to go. Like maybe, so let's say you did like you did have a positive premonition you were gonna win. Let's say you were gonna win $1,000, but then there are 20 machines and you play $100 at least. Let's say you play $100 at like 6 machines, okay, and you were gonna win $500. Like let's say it was guaranteed in your dream, that was your destiny for that day, but now you didn't know which machine was gonna be. So you went to 5 machines, you lost $500, and then you go to the 6th machine and you lose $100, like your last spin. That's when you get the $500, but now it's like you broke even. And sometimes you even have a loss, because the thing is, having a premonition, a specific premonition about a specific thing being successful doesn't mean nothing else is going to be unsuccessful, nothing else is going to fail. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're not going to have unsuccessful events leading to that successful event. So that's why it's better if you have one machine. That way, one machine that you know you're going to play at one specific place, so you know, okay, I had that premonition today, it can only be this machine, it can only be me playing now, whatever. So you end up your first try on that $100 you play, now you win your $500. So that's why. So that's one practical reason why you should play at this exact same machine. Okay, if you like different games, that's also fine. Let's say you like many different types of games. Okay, fine. So you should choose a different machine per game that you like. Okay, don't play the same game. Like I know there's some machines with like you can choose different games, but like play, let's say you have two different games you like to play, and let's say there's two, so play a different game on each machine. That way when you have a dream about winning a specific machine, you know, okay, it's at this machine. Because there are such, I have noticed that there's like hot and cold machines. I've noticed sometimes certain machines, they give jackpots, and when they give jackpots, they tend to be giving the jackpots like every 30 minutes or whatever. And other machines that aren't giving any jackpots, they never give any jackpots. So, or maybe they program to pay jackpots, like maybe, so I think sometimes a machine, the same exact game, the same like the machine next door could pay jackpots once every week, and then another machine, they can be paying jackpots like every 30 minutes. Maybe not the biggest one, maybe just like the minis, or the, I think it's called the maxi or whatever. Maybe they just pay the small ones, but frequently. And then other machines, they never do that. You almost never get the free games or the bonus rounds, but the machine next door always gives bonus rounds. I have noticed that. So that's why it's so important to play one machine. Obviously find the best machine depending on what you want, because I've noticed different machines, they have different benefits. Some have like line hit benefits, some have bonus you get more bonuses, and you get more whatever of this in the same with playing the same game. Okay, you get different results. I think sometimes the casinos, they do that just because it's going to be easier to manage their, I don't know, cash flow or return to player rate. I don't know. It's easy to manipulate it when you just set certain machines differently from other machines. Because they kind of know that when you really want to gamble, you don't really want to wait for the perfect one. You're just going to be like, oh, let me just take my chance at this one. This machine is available. And if it's, then I've seen some machines not even give you any line hits at all. They just keep taking and taking and taking and taking. No matter what you do, people have lost so much money just putting into the machine. Not because they didn't walk away after winning, because they never won. They just like thinking next sprint, next 20 sprints, next 30 sprints, next 50 sprints, and nothing happens. So they definitely are cold machines and hot machines. I think it just works out better for them, for the casino, that way, because it's just easier to manage. So yeah, so anyway, another red flag is whenever you see the technicians always fiddling with I don't go to a machine when the technician has been fiddling, because I just assume I just assume it can't be a good reason. This one time the jackpot was like due, this one group of machines, they were due to hit, and that was like, and that's when for no reason the machine would be perfectly fine, and then the technician would just be opening the doors and fiddling, and that jackpot didn't hit. It was like overdue for like, it was like 3 weeks it didn't hit, when it was supposed to maybe hit within a week or two. So I just try to avoid the whole situation. When I see a technician, I just assume. I might still play just to I don't know, just to see. Sometimes you keep playing to prove yourself right. You're like, oh yeah, I know this machine is not gonna, and you keep putting in because you know the machine's not gonna work. You just want to prove yourself right, and then you prove yourself right, and you lose your money. So don't always try to prove yourself right about certain theories you have. Like, don't experiment. Don't experiment with your money at the casino. Yeah, so one way to manifest is play the same machine. Okay. I noticed I started losing whenever I was playing different machines, because I think your manifestation gets confused if you playing different machines, especially when it's like, okay, I'm gonna make you win this machine, this game, and then you go and play some other type of game. But if you start liking a different game, then just start only playing that game, and you'll start seeing, like, you dream about it or whatever, or you get visions or whatever. So I've noticed that when I've been only playing like one kind or two kinds of games, I used to win a lot. I know you might think, oh well, maybe you lost because, like, the rule of numbers, you play more machines, which means you're gonna lose more. But we're talking about manifestation. We're talking about, like, winning machines based on spirituality and manifestation. Okay, so another thing you should do, if you haven't decided which machine you want to play yet, you haven't decided which one you want to really manifest, just note, like, make a note of, like, which machine you were playing, how much you played, how much you won, how many spins after you won, how many spins, whatever. Like, just make a little note of that, just so you can, like, know, like, you know, which is your vibe. Because sometimes I think there's, like, feng shui also involved. Sometimes it's like the you know, the geographical position of the machine, like where it is in the room, and which other machines are with it, and which kind of people are playing. So sometimes it's a feng shui thing. Yeah, besides all the technical stuff. What else did I want to say? So talking about manifesting, so you want to know exactly, so the way you're gonna manifest the machine you want to win at is by playing that machine. You don't have to play it constantly. I'm just saying, don't, like, dilute the manifestation with other games and other machines. Okay, so that's basically how you're gonna manifest it. And if you don't want to, like, be playing the machine, you can also watch other people playing online, maybe. But definitely, at least like, get your subconscious used to, like know, okay, this is this particular machine. Okay, so like take note where, you know what I mean, like, know exactly which machine it is. That way you're gonna manifest the win at that machine. You're gonna know which machine you had the dream about, or whatever, or you know what I mean. So yeah, that's my little how to manifest a slot machine win. Okay, you can also add to your manifest. You can also, like, do, like, other stuff, like, you know, your normal manifestation stuff, like writing down or vision board or whatever. But, like, make sure it's that specific machine where you are gonna be sitting at whenever you're gonna be winning. Okay, it's more important for you to know exactly, so you don't have to, like I did explain, so you don't have to like do a trial and error to find out which one was gonna manifest for you. Okay, so I'll see you with another video, another message. Ciao ciao.